y'all about that intro though. As you can tell, I got a new intro. Well, I got an intro because I never had one to begin with. I made it myself and it was very tedious. That's why it's so short. But you know, sometimes you gotta keep it short and snappy. Hope you like that intro. Let's just see it again because you know, who doesn't need to see it again? I'm just kidding. We don't need to see it again because if I do show it again for like 10 seconds, then y'all gonna leave. So just stay here. Today I'm going to be talking about 13 reasons why. Honey, 13 reasons why. It just took my soul. Like my soul was watching it with me, but then like once it was over, my soul just like left. Like it was like, bye. I don't need to be here right now. Like it snatched my soul. If you haven't watched it, just click out of this video because I'm going to be talking about all the topics that they covered in the show. You are warned. Don't get mad at me because I put this disclaimer in there. And yeah, let's just get on to the video because this is some juicy stuff, man. I wrote down a whole bunch of topics on my phone. My old phone at least, that I wanted to talk about. This is like a conspiracy theory video. That's so Jack did it first, but you know, I had the idea and I'm just not getting around to it. But you know, like if I would have hurried up and like did this video, I would have been the first one. That's so Jack, so thank you very much. No, I'm just playing. I haven't even watched this video, so if I say anything that is similar to his, just know I haven't watched this video. I just saw the thumbnail and I saw the title and I'm like, oh man, I wanted to do that. But anyway, I didn't see it. So if I say anything that he says, then that's what the producers want us to think. They all wanted us to think the same thing. I have 22 little subjects that I want to talk about. This show was executed so perfectly by all of the actors. It had me so emotionally invested in the show that of course brought me to tears and brought everybody, I'm pretty sure, that watched it to tears because it was so real and authentic. It brought so many untalked about or uncomfortable topics to life, and it just did it so perfectly, and it was just executed perfectly. What I mean by the topics that they covered was like the rape that happened, sexual harassment, trying to force someone into doing things that they're uncomfortable with, dragging that whole rape culture, you know. They just emphasize so much how little things can actually really hurt somebody, and I don't think anybody really understands how true that is. That's just great how they brought us life in this TV series to like show awareness that little things can hurt. Just leave people alone, worry about your own self, be friendly, don't be fake, be yourself, you know. I'm like getting chills just thinking about how great that this show was executed. Okay, so now on to the conspiracy theories and the questions that we all were left unanswered with. First off, I just want to say there has to be a season 2. I don't care if the book only had one book. I don't care what anybody says. There has to be a season 2. As of right now, I don't know if it's confirmed that if there is a season 2. I don't know if it's going to be confirmed when I put this video up, but there has to be a season 2. Just can't not, you know, because there are so many questions that were left unanswered, you know. For instance, when I am thinking about who killed Alex, I saw signs in him that said that he was suicidal and all of that, but I just can't come to the idea that he actually killed himself. Those little hints Tyler was throwing with those guns and all of that stuff, and when he took down his picture, I believe that Tyler was planning a mass shooting. I thought he was going to shoot up the school, honestly. Since they're so great about covering uncomfortable topics, I thought that he will turn into this like mass murder. I believe that Alex was his first victim. I refuse to believe that Alex killed himself. He just couldn't have, or tried to kill himself. I just want to know where they were going at the end of the show. This might have not been a mainstream question that people wanted to answer, but I just want to know where they're going. I want to know if Clay is going to fall in love with Twilight. They're like a little brother and sister duo though, kind of. I want to know what's going to happen between the two. I feel like they're going to become best friends or boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm pretty sure we all want to know, is Bryce in jail? He pissed me off, and he still pisses me off. This is what I mean by they executed it perfectly, because if he has me this mad at him in real life, then you know that you're a good actor. Like, props to you. I have to come to a realization that his character is just a character, but like if you have people that mad, then you know that you're doing something. You know that you executed your character perfectly, and just props to you. Both Jessica and Hannah need justice. He was told on or whatever, but he needs to be in jail. I need to see him in a cell behind the bars in jail. I need that visual. I don't even care if a season 2 is not gonna happen. I need them to go buy a set and put him behind bars and tweet that picture because I need to see it. And we all need to know how Mr. Porter reacted to the tapes. Like, we got everybody's reaction and what they did and how they coped with it, but we never got to see what Mr. Porter have to say about it and what he did with the tapes. Essentially, his thought and input is as important to the storyline as everybody else's was. So are the parents. We only got them listening to like a second of the tapes. We need to see it and like feel for them. It's not that I'm just being unscrupulous and trying to see them devastated or whatever. I just need to know their reactions because we need to feel with them, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they were trying this whole season, they were trying to figure out why she killed herself. I need to see them be happier that they have closure, but not necessarily happier to why she did that, you know what I mean? Personally, Clay and Sherry, they were so cute together. It upset me so much that they like had to end things off and like he got mad at her. I just want them to rekindle and rebond and just reconnect and just, I don't believe Sherry meant to be like the others and wanted him to delete the tapes or whatever. She didn't want him to know, but I think she wanted that relationship truly with Clay, and they need to get together, please. If it's not Twilight, it's Sherry, honey. I know we are all upset that Hannah Baker killed herself. We all want it to just be a dream and all of that stuff, and I just want to know personally, I know it's unrealistic, but I just want to know if she's going to ever appear again in this TV show. I want her to come back as a ghost and haunt everybody because that's what they did all of her life. They haunted her. I just want payback. Vengeance is not what you should do ever. I just need to see them fear for their life as much as she feared for her life going to school every single day. This is another thing that pissed me off. When they came to Marcus's tape and he like tried to force her into doing something that she didn't want to do, I was infuriated. He has this image of going around about him that he's picture perfect. He has an awesome record. He's going to a good college. He has a scholarship or whatever. I just need somebody to out that boy. Scholarship chances are ruined. I would never wish that for somebody usually, but the thing is, he was so unapologetic, and he still is unapologetic about the whole situation. And like, he needs to just pay for something. He needs to pay and not just get away with everything, you know? Like I said with Bryce in jail, if they don't even do a season 2, I need them to buy a set and just have Marcus sitting there looking devastated because he didn't go to college or anything, and he just looking broke up, cracked up and everything, because he deserves that. I don't even care about Courtney, honestly, but I just want to know if she's going to come out. It's a question that everybody really has. I just want to know if she's going to come out eventually. Oh, my pizza's here. Yeah. He sees me making this video though, it's kind of freaking awkward. Watch me win, watch me nay. Let's pause on this whole 13 reasons why and just appreciate this pizza right here. Oh yes. You know the dude that beat up Alex? I really want to know what happens to him. I feel like he's suspicious and I want to know more about him. I wonder if Tony's boyfriend will ever get fed of Tony calling him his friend. You can see it in his face. Every time he introduces him as his friend, he's like, and I just want to know, like, is he gonna get fed up? Or if he doesn't get fed up, I wonder if Tony's ever gonna get comfortable with calling him his boyfriend and introducing him as his boyfriend. This is a random question, but I just want to know, will Twilight live? She was obviously suicidal, or not suicidal, but like going through tough times because she seemed dark and emo and just like she induced in self-harm. So I just want to know if she's gonna ever commit suicide like Hannah Baker, even though she said that it was for the weak, but I wonder if she's gonna ever get to that breaking point. Clay, if they do become a thing, if he's gonna turn her around and she's gonna be a much happier person. I just want to know what's her deal and what's gonna happen with her, because you know she's just as important to the storyline as other people, even though she's not a part of the tapes. I believe she's a former crush of Clay's, and we need to know about her. This is another thing that I really want to know. Where the heck is Josh? I'm so half and half with this character because I want to be pissed off as much as Jessica is, and I'm not, because I haven't experienced that. I don't know how she's feeling. She obviously feels betrayed, but I'm half and half with this character. Even though he's done some crappy stuff, I'm like, I feel sorry for him because he's in an abusive situation, and like that's another big topic that they brought up in the show, like that executed perfectly, because he's neglected by his mom. She can't do anything because she's probably scared of the man, because he probably abuses her as much as he wants to abuse Josh. And I just want to know where he is and how he's standing, and if he ever gonna get to that breaking point where he would kill himself, because he seems suicidal now. I want to know if she's ever gonna confront her boyfriend and make him leave or call the cops on him. She needs to do something. She needs to wake up and realize that she's neglecting her child, and I just want to see if she's going to ever break out of that little funky mental state that she's in. Along with Sherry, I believe that Zach is a good guy. Zach would have been good if he wasn't involved with such bad influencers. I believe that he's just doing everything that he does and did to Hannah to like fit in, you know. He saw how people were treating her and he wanted to get in. I think that him and Hannah could have had a chance if Hannah had given him a chance. And I'm not saying that she was wrong for saying no, because all the stuff that she's been through, you're obviously going to develop trust issues, and that's what she did, and she had every right to, because everybody at that school was trash. But I honestly think that if she gave him a chance, that he would have been a good guy to her, because he seems like such a good guy. He seems like a good kid. He seems like a good son. He seems like a good brother. He seems good. If it wasn't for his bad influencer friends, then I'm pretty sure that he would be a good guy, you know. I just want to know what he's up to, because he is cute and all. Zachy Poo, Jeff deserved more. He deserved better. He deserved a life. He wanted to help all of his friends. He wanted them to just be happy in a relationship, and he just cared for so many people. Why did innocent people like him die? Alright, it looks like that is all I have for today, you guys. Maybe this could be like a little series. Maybe like you guys can like suggest TV shows that I could watch on maybe Hulu or Netflix, and I'll just like react to them and come up with conspiracy theories, and we can just talk about it like a little TV club, if you will. Shows get me really excited. Comment some TV suggestions down below that I can watch and react to with you guys. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and follow me on my social medias that I will be linked down below. And stay lovely. Bye. I've been looking at you this whole time. How'd you like my new outro as well? I wanted it to stay consistent with my intro and my outro, so I hope you like it. Wait, don't go yet. I just want to let you guys know that I am trying to utilize my vlog channel, and I have a video up right now. Go over to that channel. I have a link in the description. Go look at the first video, because that company needs to be shut down. So yeah, thank you for staying past my outro. It means a lot. It really does. Okay, bye.